Heart of Darkness, by Joseph Conrad, is a novella that delves into the dark heart of colonialism, exploring themes of imperialism, human nature, and the search for meaning in an increasingly complex world. Set in the Congo Free State during the height of European colonization of Africa, the story follows Charles Marlow, an English seaman, as he recounts his journey up the Congo River in search of the enigmatic ivory trader Kurtz. The novel begins with Marlow aboard a ship anchored in the Thames estuary, where he regales his fellow sailors with tales of his experiences in Africa. As he describes his fascination with the unexplored interior of the continent, Marlow recounts his appointment as captain of a steamboat tasked with transporting ivory along the Congo River. As Marlow progresses deeper into the heart of Africa, he encounters the brutal realities of colonial exploitation and the degradation of the native African population. He witnesses the cruelty of the Belgian colonial agents, the exploitation of the land and its resources, and the devastating impact of European imperialism on both the environment and the indigenous peoples. Amidst this backdrop of exploitation and suffering, Marlow becomes fixated on the figure of Kurtz, an ivory trader reputed to be a charismatic and enigmatic figure who has established himself as a demigod among the native tribes. As Marlow navigates the treacherous waters of the Congo River, he becomes increasingly obsessed with uncovering the truth about Kurtz and the darkness that lies at the heart of human nature. As Marlow approaches Kurtz's trading post, he is confronted with the horrors of the ivory trade and the moral decay that accompanies unchecked power and ambition. Kurtz, once a promising and idealistic agent of civilization, has descended into madness and barbarism, ruling over the native population with a ruthless and tyrannical hand. In the climactic scene of the novel, Marlow finally comes face to face with Kurtz, who is on his deathbed, ravaged by illness and delirium. In his dying moments, Kurtz utters the famous words, "The horror. The horror," which serve as a chilling indictment of the darkness that lurks within the human soul. As Marlow returns to civilization and reflects on his journey, he grapples with the moral implications of his experiences in Africa. He realizes that the true heart of darkness lies not in the distant reaches of the Congo, but within the depths of the human psyche, where the primal forces of greed, power, and fear hold sway. Heart of Darkness is celebrated for its powerful exploration of the human condition and its searing critique of the destructive forces of imperialism. Joseph Conrad's evocative prose and haunting imagery paint a vivid portrait of a world consumed by darkness, inviting readers to confront the moral complexities of the colonial enterprise and the universal struggle between light and shadow within us all. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for other interesting book summaries to spice up your reading list.